Hi muckers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for clicking on my YouTube channel and on my video today. I appreciate you being here. Okay, we are going to be doing the long-awaited follow-up to this Mikayla situation with Matthew. If you're aware, the fake tan drama, which is actually very topical because I'm actually wearing fake tan for the first time in a very long time. Let me know if it works or if it doesn't work. It actually wasn't Matthew's fake tan, but I will say that watching this drama unfold made me want to try fake tan again. I haven't tried it in a very long time. So you know what? Drama does work. It didn't make me buy his fake tan, but it did make me buy another brand's fake tan. I love the Bondi Sands. This is not sponsored or anything, but the Bondi Sands 1 Hour Express I find to be very easy and very efficient. This is not sponsored, not an affiliate in any way. I genuinely have spent my own money on it. If you're ever looking for a fake tan, I use that one. I recommend it. Not sponsored. I wish it was. I wish they were paying me, but they're not. Alright, so we talked about it, and a lot of people were surprisingly interested in this. I don't really make videos on Mikayla Nogueira, I think is her name. She is this person right here. I don't really make videos on her just on the basis of I don't really follow her content or engage in her content much. The only times I see her is when she is involved in drama, and yet again, she's involved in drama. She was pulled into drama this time, though, so I'll give her a little bit of a pass. By the guy Matthew. If you're aware or you're not, go and watch my previous video on this so you will know the context. But basically, he sent Mikayla one of his fake tans and basically was like, could you make a video on this? And she said yes, that she was going to make a video on it. And she basically ended up lying to him, saying that she was going to make it tomorrow, next month. She never got around to it. And he said that on one of the days, Mikayla told him she was going to be posting the video tomorrow. So he decided to make the business choice of taking out a $10,000 loan and put all that money into product. So when Mikayla doesn't post the review, he then says that it's Mikayla's fault that he has spent $10,000 and it's all gone to waste. But then Mikayla hears this and says, all right, I'll post a review of it or a reaction or whatever. She never actually does, but she does post videos where she has a tan on and people are obviously, thinking it's his tan. But he said that she looked awful, like she looked orangey, and he confronted her about this and she said that she left it on like overnight, even though it was supposed to be like an hour tan, blah, 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 right? So then he doesn't get any sales from Mikayla promoting it because he was wanting this. Free promotion, by the way, from Mikayla. She was doing it because she was trying to be nice. And he was basically putting all of his eggs in the basket that he was going to make so much money from this free sponsorship. And then whenever the review didn't happen and it didn't happen the way he wanted to, he then made a video blaming Mikayla, blasting all of their text messages. And I said that I am not particularly a fan of Mikayla. I also don't really know who this Matthew person is, so I feel like I'm being impartial here. However, I feel like Mikayla, there's a lot of things to call her out for, but I don't think someone making a business decision off of something that wasn't legally binding or wasn't a contract, was, a favor, is the fault on the person who took out that business loan, and it was a business decision, and that's not Mikayla's fault. Mikayla has responded, but before we get to that, and I have watched her response, I know I normally don't watch them before, I just couldn't wait, I needed to hear it, but we'll talk about it. I want to get to these two TikTokers talking about it. It's like 2 1-minute videos, and then we're going to get to her response, because I was a little bit nervous to kind of go on the side of Mikayla rather than Matthew, because public opinion was on Matthew's side. But I have found people on the internet that are actually on Mikayla's side, and they're like, we don't even like her, but like, she's not to blame here. Anyway, let's get to 2 of these videos, and then we're going to get to her response. It's not an apology, it's not a whatever, and she also does this thing where she's like, here's Matthew's product. She doesn't even do a review of it in the end. She's just like, I love it. Let's get to this.
I find it really unfortunate that he decided to take this issue to TikTok and fabricate a lie.
Okay, a couple things about this Mikayla Matthew Tanner situation. I know I'm black and I know I'm dark skinned and I know I don't use Tanner for, obvious reasons, but we're gonna get into it. First of all, there should have been some contract in place, something in writing to know like, oh, she has to do this at this certain time as a contract. Also, I don't believe she got paid for this at all. So this was free, and she has over 15 million followers, so it's kind of like a favor.
So I understand why he would take, the loan out thinking that this was going to happen. However, it's not Mikayla's fault she didn't do it. You weren't paying her and she was doing it for free, and we know these influencers do not do things for free.
It was extremely wrong, though, and leading him on and saying over and over and over again that she's going to do it and not do it. Either return the product and say, hey, I can't do this anymore. If you used it, say, oh, on this date exactly is when I'm going to post it, and then post it. Right? The $10,000 he took out in a loan is just a poor business decision, and she has nothing to do with it. And it's very clear that he obviously put it online because he wanted, more advertisement and more buzz to sell the product that's now in his house, right? Okay, great.
All right. So, yes, I completely agree with this person. We're going to get to this last person's one before we get to Mikayla's. I agree. Mikayla fucked him around and was overall just an annoying person to deal with, and overall lied to him many times. However, she didn't have to do anything, but at the same stage, she shouldn't have said that she was going to do things. So, is Mikayla in the wrong? Yes. Is Mikayla fully in the wrong for his now business having all these products that are no longer selling, which they probably are considering these videos are blowing up? It's not her fault. It's her fault for being annoying and fake. We'll give her that one, but everything else, it's just petty. Let's get to this last one.
Mikayla's lies have cost me $10,000.
Imagine asking someone with 15 million followers to do a video for free for your brand and then getting upset when the video doesn't get completed by the time that you wanted it to. I understand he's frustrated because she said that he would do it, but you don't then go and order 10,000 units because you're expecting an influx in orders off of a free promotional video from somebody with 15 million followers. So you're like, here, can you do something for free for me so I can make money? No. That girl does not owe anybody an apology, and good for her for still doing one, but he's getting the promotion and the advertisement that he wanted to because it is blown up. But imagine getting mad that you spent $10,000 on an order because you were expecting someone to do something for you for free. Wild.
All right, we'll now get to Mikayla's thing, but I completely agree. Again, there are so many things that Mikayla does that you can call her out for. Oh my God, are they? And I don't even keep up with her like that. But this specific situation, yes, she was in the wrong in so many aspects of it. There were so many, But overall, it's not her fault you decided to piggyback off of her and make so much money in the process of it. Let's be a little bit fair here. And obviously making an exposed video on her and coming at the attitude of, I have so many products and, you are making money and sales off of her anyways. So, again, there's so many things to come at her for. But if I was in her situation, I would not have strung someone on like that. But if they were playing me like this on social media with these, sympathy points and stuff, I would be fucking fuming. So, unfortunately, I have to say that for the majority, I'm on her side here. I think she's done things that are very questionable in this situation, but I think overall the blame doesn't lie on her completely the way that social media is painting it to be. That being said, let's hear the response of the decade. I can only assume.
I really like Matthew. Matthew's a really nice guy. I've had good conversations with him. But I find it really unfortunate that he
Kim Kardashian
to take this issue to TikTok and fabricate a lie in order to prove a point. Am I entirely wrong that I didn't review the Tana when I said I would? Yes. Did I mention to him that I didn't get to it? Yes. But still, nonetheless, I should have reviewed the Tana sooner. But to fabricate a lie that when I...
The Tana sooner. It's a fun accent, isn't it? By the way, I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying I'm suspicious as to where it appeared from because I've seen many videos of her where she just didn't have this accent. But it's fun. I love it. Tana. Love it.
I used as Tana, he says I lied to him and used a spray tan. I've never gotten a spray tan in my life.
I'm so obsessed with her just holding it. Is she gonna review it? No. And you know what? If I was her and Matthew had done that to me, I wouldn't review it either. But I just love that she's like the equivalent of me being fuck the owner. Who's this? Tom Ford. Fuck Tom Ford. I fucking hate Tom Ford. They spread lies about, but holding the product the entire, it's like an anti-review. I actually do really like this one. There's been so many moments in this video that feel like a sponsorship from the tan to this. I promise you it's not. Oh, strong. Fuck me.
I'd like to brief with that. Second of all, the reason that the tan appeared orange is the same reason I look kind of really warm and orangey right now. The video has color grading on it. So if I
She did kind of gag him here, I'm gonna be honest. She did kind of eat this part. She goes, you know the way you called me orange and disgusting? And she, like, takes off the filter and she, like, looks not fake orangey. Why did my voice just cut out? This fucking Tom Ford is killing me in the air. She did kind of gag him here. She did kind of eat here. You know what, Mikayla? You ate that one thing. You ate that one thing.
take the color grading off
Look.
of my video, let me show you what I look like. And this was just in a video of me showing my outfit. So if I did a video using the Tana, it wouldn't have color grading on it, but it was just a random video. So let me take the color grading off and show you what I actually look like. This is with the color grading off.
She kind of she kind of ate that. She said, you know the way you said I'm orangey? Yeah. No, I don't look it.
Totally different. And yes, I have this Tana on, and I'm not orange at all. And I've never gotten a spray tan, and I didn't lie. Again, I am completely in the wrong because I should not have told Matthew, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, when tomorrow came and I couldn't do it. And I did tell him I wasn't able to get to it because I was in a rush. But I was going to get to it. I always get to it. It just sometimes takes a bit. Anyway.
Again, she was not under paid promotion to do this. I'm not saying everything an influencer has to do, they have to be paid for, but she was doing this as a favor because she reviewed by promotion a competitor. So she did this, I don't want to say from the kindness of her own heart. I don't think any influencer has any kindness from their own heart. But she did this as a favor. So this was not a contract like, mama, you get this done by Monday morning on my desk at 9 a.m. Like, the fact she said she was going to get around to it, whether she was or not, like, whatever. Again, she, like, had the power to get this person 10,000 sales, like, and she's doing it for free. Like, I'm going to be honest, she can take her fucking time with that. Like, be grateful that you were going to get the sales and stop fucking rushing her. Like, whatever.
He messages me again around, New Year's and lets me know that he had purchased 10,000 units or $10,000 worth of Tana, which I did not advise him to do that. That is a business.
He said that she advised him, but he twisted her words. She said in a video that she doesn't review small businesses anymore because they can't handle the load. And he basically said that she said that to him, which is not true. She said it in a video a while ago. So it's like twisting her words.
Decision that he made. Fact of the matter is, I didn't get to it yet. That's it. If you look at my track record of Tana videos, making a Tana video is different than me sitting at my beauty desk. I do them like once or twice a year. And I don't tan.
Yeah. I love it.
At all. Last year I tanned maybe 3-4 times. So I know that like 4 months has gone by since I said I would do the review, but I just don't tan a lot and I don't make tanning videos a lot. He cannot rely on me for the success of his brand. He just can't. I don't know what to do in this situation.
Her doing the apology, I think, was good considering she did lead him on, but I think it's also important for her to be like, I'm not a share owner. Like, I don't get a profit from this bitch. Like, I think she's absolutely in the right here for this part, but like for the other part,
But I am sorry.
All right, that was pretty good. All right, let me know your opinion down below. I think I've said everything I think. I think she's in the wrong in some aspects. Overall, I think Matthew is more in the wrong. I know that that's an unpopular opinion on social media, but I genuinely believe it. So let me know your opinion. I will see you in my next one, and goodbye. Mwah.